Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Rattle the gun. Here's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy. What's up? Crazy, crazy. What's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't know you've been playing at.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. And how about that? 3rd and might convert and pick up his first touchdown this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Harold Landry there on the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Cut 19, cut 19. Rig alert, rig alert.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Down. Bronco 80. Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy. You're on the ball. Over. Roy. 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
To throw is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He throws right side down the field, and it brought in. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's May again. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That is second TD catch of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy ain't ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Throw again is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Crazy. What's that?
May to the air once more. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Here goes that.
Throwing now is May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
At the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Here. Hey, what's up?
To throw now, May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. It brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Shot alert, check. Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Reload. Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Gain of 8. And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 39 yards.
A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
17. Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. You get set. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Yeah. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Crazy.
3rd and short. And here is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
New England.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, May, throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Commanders 7. To kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Bgmcleod is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here's the punter now, and he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
12 yards.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that? Hey, what's up?
May gonna look to throw. This one complete right side. will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
10 at their own 1-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Gives them a little bit of space out to the 3.
A 3-yard
2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Now Daniels. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now. Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
46-yard line.
Every team understands the value of generating explosive plays, but there's a flip side. The quarterback can only hold the ball so long with how good these teams are rushing the passer. So when you can check the ball down short and gain all the yards after the catch, man, what a weapon for an offense.
18 Cardinal. Go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Ready, ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's Daniels. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
The throw on first down is May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards. On first and 10, here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, it's May. High-headed defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw again is May. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Red. Go.
On first down, Daniels. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Let's go.
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
And here goes tonight. Ready, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Crazy. Where was that?
To throw is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Off the play fake, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Running left, it's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Commander's first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
And he's in! Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Bgmcleod is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther, go.
Throwing is Daniels. His pass taken in by Shaheed. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ready, ready?
Here's Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
Washington Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break. Check, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco, unlock line, unlock line. Ready.
Now, Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a big play there for New England. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes that.
Williams in motion. May now on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Quick throw here is complete. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Five. Hey, what's that?
May to throw again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. Three touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really would. I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all the hands.
Here we go, shot.
Running is Jacobs. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Go.
Check out.
They'll run with Jacobs. Has some room inside the 30. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. An even 40 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Sorry, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's May again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on third down.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here goes that.
From out of the gun, here's May. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And Give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
70 Lions. Go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Cup 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught by Washington. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
Hawk
conversion.
70. Hawk 70.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Crazy. Eddie, what's up?
May to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up. And this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive. And it leads to 3rd down and 10. Complete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 25-yard line.
25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 65, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. No ball. Please. Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Down right.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19-18. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete to Washington. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Go.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Escape it, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. There's that man again, another catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? 19, target.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st down, Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 70, Timberwolf. 19 Lion.
Daniels now on 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing again, Daniels. This is caught at 2. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
The throw here is complete. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Hey, here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point now for Bgmcleod. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Stephanie! Cowboy 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. And up.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 30.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
33-yard line.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. He's going to run it. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.